Fearless Pioneer. Yo, what is going on, guys? EJ here, bringing another Lord of the Rings Rise to War video. Today, guys, we're going to be looking at a brand new feature that they are adding in Season 3. It's probably out right now as you're seeing this video. We're going to be talking about it and everything like that. It's a really cool feature. They haven't really talked about it in any of the dev videos or that yet. None of this information has been leaked, so this is going to be a big surprise for you guys. So yeah, let's get into it. It's going to be really awesome. So we already know a bunch of information if you've been watching like the main Discord servers, the dev videos as well. I've been putting out some videos and other content creators have as well. Already explaining a bunch of stuff from Season 3. There's also a lot of other new information that you may not have seen yet. I'll be doing more videos in those, so keep an eye out for those. We've already talked about how all the new keep and everything's going to work in the developmental structures and upgrading it and new ways to unlock neutral camps and stuff like that. But we haven't talked about this new system, guys, which is called Uniting Factions. So, as you can see, we've got on the screen here, United Faction. We're going to talk a little bit about this. So, this system, United Factions, will become available when a server progress reaches the 3rd stage of Heroes Gather. So, as we progress through, when we get to the 3rd stage, this ability, United Faction, will be unlocked. Now, I also believe there may be new chests in that coming as well, possibly after the 1st stage when we get a certain amount of tiles, or if it's changed, we'll have to wait and see. That chest is a very good chance that it may be able to unlock some of the new commanders that have been added into the game, if you haven't seen them already, like Lotr, Sestaro, Celeborn, and Serdan. So yeah, let's talk a little bit more about this United Faction, should we? So, when the system's open, which is after the Heroes Gathered stage, top fellowship / warband leaders of the faction will become the members of a council. There will be a maximum of 5 members. Their fellowship / warband are required to be at level 10 and above. Now, this member list will be updated weekly, and old members of the council will also be changed into new members on a 2-week basis, according to their contribution and activity. So basically, it's going to pick the 5 most active people in your fellowship / warband every 2 weeks, and it's going to make those guys a member of the council, which will be a group of 5 members from each fellowship, and they will vote on doing stuff like that. So I can give you an example with this picture on the screen of sort of stuff, what it looks like, but let's just talk a bit more about it because it's very hard to understand so far, but I got a lot more information here for you. So each faction is able to form a united faction with another faction. The maximum times for each faction to form a united faction for a season is 3 times in a season. No matter to initiate a proposal to another faction or to accept a proposal. So you can accept proposals and send proposals to different factions. So the requirements for forming united factions. The first is a proposal agreed by 3 members of the council in 24 hours. Then the proposal will be sent to the opposing faction. The second step, 3 members of the council in the opposing faction will agree to the proposal within 24 hours. Then 60% of the tacticians in the opposing faction agreed on the proposal in the 24 hours. So everyone will get a vote in it no matter what. It's up to the council members to make these treaties and put them through and sending proposals and stuff like that. But then it comes down to a unanimous vote of the tacticians in the opposing faction or your faction. There comes the United Faction with a new name. According to background settings, there will be a different new United Factions name. So, if you unite factions, you should be able to change your faction name, which will be really cool. Now, some due notes here. For role-playing servers only factions of the same side could be a united faction. For non-role-playing servers, each faction is free to form a united faction with both good and evil. So yeah, Role player, it's only with good and good. So I do like that, to be honest. It's pretty cool. It's sort of sticking to the roleplay theme of the server. After the United faction is formed, the seasonal rewards will also change. And now you could march through the territory of your alliance and vice versa. So a United faction, this is what I was talking about before about teamwork this season. It's huge. You're going to be able to march through there. It's going to be really good. Vice versa. You may even be able to build bases and stuff in the territory and everything. The last little bit of information I got for you here, guys. Factions could also void the alliance. So when 3 members of their council agreed, the proposal will directly go into a vote among all tacticians in the same faction. After 60% of tacticians of the same faction agree to void the United faction, then the proposal will enter a 24 publicity period. When the publicity period ends, it will be over. So, the benefits of United Faction, you're going to be able to work together as a team, so strength in numbers. Also, you will have the abilities to work and take keeps as a United Faction and level them up by doing all of those tasks with your commanders, sending them to the keep, which will be able to unlock certain buffs for your faction as well as your commanders, as well as possibly unlocking neutral units and stuff like that. So it's going to be really cool. We'll have to check it out a lot more when we get into Season 3, into Progress 3, or we could say like the 3rd step in the season once we unlock it, and we'll get to check it out a little bit more in detail. But I just wanted to give you the details, show you some of the photos. I would have changed the screen a few times throughout the video, so it gives you some screenshot examples of a few things, how it works. One thing we didn't talk about, when you create a United faction as well, you will make your own separate United Factions chat, which you would probably see that throughout the video. It might even be on the screen right now. But yeah, guys, pretty cool. I really do like this feature. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We're going to wrap it up there. And until next time, peace out, EJ's out. And I'll catch you guys later. See yous. Of the EJU Army, yeah, you guys are legends to me, so let's keep up this grind. I'll never give up, just like this rhyme.